Refresh Twitch again. I have 43 followers on Twitch now.
Punching wood. Oh, yes.
Okay, well.
Hopefully we're not in the air.
I know I wasn't.
Well, I think
I
I'm...
logged off on the bridge.
All I know is I might be in the...
No, you're on the bridge as well.
Oh, okay.
I want to get these slime blocks on this tree.
Don't we have to get rid of them?
No. We can keep them. Just I don't plan on really using them.
There's not much slime blocks to use for.
Besides redstone.
Yeah, except that.
Cause can't we convert these into slime balls? Yeah, we can. So we can make like piston doors.
And also, or if you really want to, you can also make like a jumping pad.
Yeah. I want to do, like, if we do work on a vault, I want to make like, an elevator.
That's what we need first, is you to make the Nether Portal, then we can figure out where to put the vault stuff, because we're planning to put the vault in over together.
Yeah.
We kind of have to wait until the Nether Portal's up.
It's hard to build though because like
Just tell me the resources you need.
I'll be the one building it and cords will be on.
Good point.
And we'll get closer to spawn once we go through that portal. I hope you realize that.
Unless
I'm pretty sure it'll bring us closer to spawn itself.
you can just walk further away from to get to the vault.
Yeah, well, let's go to up to the compound and finish some stuff up there. I want to build that Nether portal house down here as well today.
That's what I'm hoping, is you could get that done, so we can start making nether highways and such. Is it?
All of the obsidian should be up at the compound. Long live the king.
Why did I just now get an invitation?
For what?
Your party? That's party?
I don't know. It's definitely delayed.
Definitely. You're not inviting me right now. We're walking.
Like a major delay.
I want to get the XP farm done. I want to get a lot of EXP quickly. Oh, I love
Dude,
that.
I still love that panic room. The note block in the
Look.
ceiling. That's so funny.
I like the farm that you...
Is this mine? Yeah, that is. Dude, look at the Torii gate. Like, it's
It
very
does.
simplistic, but it looks nice.
Looks really good.
We'll continue working on the compound, because this is like our safe house, pretty much.
Then we have the panic room that way.
We need to get a villager breeder started.
I thought that was what Nightbox was... yeah, Nightbox was doing.
I don't know if he started it.
He was talking a lot about villagers. So you might want... Did he answer? Because if he didn't, we have to figure out where he would put it.
Yeah, that's true. And where's all of our jungle logs? Okay, we're good.
Yeah, they're up there.
They're down in those chests. But just, I wanted to know where they are so I can finish the tower. I don't know if I'm gonna do it right off the start. I kind of want to get that Nether Portal house done.
Yeah, we kind of need that done so we can get to from here all the way over to the meeting room as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I guess I'll just start that now.
Okay. Well, you'll start that, and I don't need to stay here, so I should.
Not yet, no. We should be good.
I want to expand the freaking Nether. The
Oh wow, he came. One of the people from yesterday came back.
oh,
The guy who told Nightbox to kill the chat
for boxes.
for boxes.
Hmm.
Okay, where is all of my obsidian?
Is it down there near where you're gonna build?
I don't. It might be.
You have 53 obsidian, so.
Oh wait, I think this is my stuff. Currently wearing
Is
Nightbox's
all
armor.
of this yours?
Yes.
Oh dang, you have a lot of. You had a lot of stuff on.
I have 2 chests that are just my stuff. And we're trying to protect my armor and stuff too, so my axe, the obsidian, I'll take that. I'll take a boat just because why not? Where's all the nautilus shells? There's one of them.
What version of Minecraft is it?
This one?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Just
Like update version
yeah.
or like
Okay.
1.18? Why?
Because I'm probably just gonna look up a mob grinder and try to make a better one, because that one doesn't work as well much.
Currently, so if I'm gonna remake it jungle, should I put like the spruce roof on it? I mean, it doesn't have to look good because, like I said yesterday, it's not like it's gonna last.
Yeah.
I need grindstones. How do I make grindstones? I should make 3 of them so that we have one at the enchantment room. Ooh, grindstone. Okay.
Okay.
Uh. Now there should be at least some wood lying around here that I can use. Yes.
Dang, there's a lot that it says it needs. What I definitely
Being sick and streaming is so annoying.
of what?
Being sick and streaming.
That's
I'm
what it is.
constantly muting myself because, like, half the time I'm muting myself because of it. Oh yeah, I have to make the slabs. Okay. Now I can actually already have 3. Alright, so I'm gonna put one of these in the enchantment room and then I'm gonna use 2 of them for the hanging portal.
Okay.
Enchantment room is here. Okay. Just put it in the corner. One thing that I learned to appreciate about this is I have the in-game music on and it's just so calming. Dude, hold on. Come on. Look. Sunrise.
Ooh. Well, that actually looks really cool.
got the screenshot, well, I at least have a thumbnail for one of the videos when I have all of the videos to put them on to public. Alright, I guess I get started on it now. That house is 3x3, or that tower on the house is 3x3. I guess I'll see you when I'm done, unless you stop by while I'm working on it.
I'm probably just gonna wait until you're done.
Alright. What the hell? One thing I've noticed, ever since 1.17, if you look at the paper doll in the top left corner, while wearing leather armor, there's like a glow around it. If you're looking at the stream and you look at like my character in the top, the leather armor pieces glow. It's weird.
Oh, I see.
Now where do I want this? Hey, there's enough jungle fences for what I need for the portal. Alright, well, I guess I'll just put it here. On this little hill.
That looks so cool, but that will be so annoying to build.
So this is the fourth Carnage stream?
Yeah.
Technically, because of the second stream, it only lasted an hour. So, I mean, we can put the second and third as one. So it was all done in one day. Technically 2 days, because we stayed up very late.
So from this video that I just watched, in 30 minutes he got 12,000 mob drops.
Oh?
But that's an AFK one, so they'll just die and drop their loot.
Oh.
So, if we just change it up a bit, maybe we can make it so you don't...
Will it be easy for us to get it built?
It's only... Dang it, how many... What was the block? We just need a lot of... Like, the hard parts are gonna be the buckets, observers, and dispensers. Everything else is just... meh.
Alright.
It would be difficult, that...
Ow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3,
It looks,
5.
in my opinion, it looks freaking sick as hell, but it takes a lot of random stuff. So, we could get rid of, like, 3 sets of things, just because we don't want to AFK it, because we want EXP.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check how expensive some of these things are. If pretty expensive, I'm gonna get... Oh, we have plenty of. If we just get redstone, that would be easy. So
Alright.
you just get a. That's also easy.
It's kind of funny how this is like the legit base of the house. Got the tower there, the house, and then the portal off to the side.
Pretty funny.
Now I don't really need much logs anymore. I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to at least have 8 logs left over, I think.
This says 1.7. But it looks sick as hell. I would love if it were. It wouldn't be that much. It's just you need a lot of random block. Like you need
Yeah.
1,536 of any building block. I think it also just depends how many layers you want. 5.
Ah.
Want to start making.
Should I make the roof out of spruce, like it says in the reference that I'm using?
So you want it like yellow, and triangles like a yellowish. So it's like yellow
I
and
don't know
dark.
if it'll look good.
You might as well try it.
Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. Might as well, yeah.
Dang,
I'm placed this all wrong, so now I gotta break it all down. All the slabs.
like I could, but the Nether Portal up here kind of sucks. I wouldn't be able to cook it. Oh, I think we might have enough just netherite by itself. Netherrack. We might just use netherrack and use cobblestone. Wait, can you make slabs out of
Out of what?
cobble deep slate?
Cobble deep slate, yeah. Wait, maybe. You might have to turn it into, like, a different type of deep slate to do that.
It worked. I
Alright.
need another 3 stacks of, or just.
Oh, wait, actually. Hold on. If I... Now, that should be about it for the base.
Did you leave some jungle logs in here?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Or anyway. I want this chest so I can go put the stuff that I want to build out of over. I don't see any. Is it okay if I chop some trees down? Oh no, you're building and I don't want to get spoiled. Damn. Okay, I'll just go this way. I'll just go chop down that tree and see.
Alright. I hope this house turns out well.
I'm hoping this is grinder than.
Maybe I should grab that dirt so I can use it as like basic scaffolding.
Oh yeah. I was gonna make some
always-
scaffolding.
Scaffolding's alright, but then it just sits in a chest after a while, so.
On this one you need. So you could get high up.
Are you watching the stream or not?
Oh, I was. And then I went to the mob rank to figure out what I needed.
It's probably better if you don't watch it, because then you'll see what I'm building.
Good point.
Just for now, just like don't watch it. Just have it up so that you can switch to it. Just don't
Yeah,
get it.
that's what I was planning to do. I'm probably. So, you know where the. Dang it, no, you want to put towers over there. I might.
Over where?
Oh, I might put it right there. The floor. You're planning to put towers like everywhere on the top of the mountain, so I wouldn't be able to place it anywhere around.
Just put it underground. Like, go, maybe, like, put it in one of the caves or something.
Pretty big. It's tall.
It's tall.
Yeah, so
And go towards, like, the other end of the mountain, like, where Legion Tower is, and go to the bottom, and then kind of dig in from, like, the back or something.
I was just gonna go towards the island. Like, behind the
Yeah.
island. I was over there.
Alright, that works then.
Because that's not even that far away. Okay, so first I need a boat, so half my life.
Oh, wait, that was... Oh, okay then. There we go. I don't know if putting a door on both sides would be a good idea, but I'm gonna do it. Now I have 3 doors. Yay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks.
Does a boat count as an entity so you can put a name tag on it?
A what?
A name tag on a boat?
On a boat?
Yeah. Can you do
I don't know.
If you can, I want to name the boat that's going to stay in the little ice square school bus. I feel like that'd be.
School bus.
We'll put that right there.
I'm gonna move the crafting table into the house.
Just turn night. I don't like night.
Well, now it's sunrise.
Oh, it's morning. Oh yeah, with Skulk now you can like auto kill things because it'll sense when a mob is actually in front of it, then attack.
Skulk?
The Skulk sensor thing.
Those aren't in the game yet.
I know, but when that comes out, it'll actually.
I mean, they were earlier, but they got rid of it. Because they want it in the new... They want it later on. Yo, just enough. Let's go. Now, if I'm thinking properly, it goes... Yeah, from here. 1, 2... And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then oops. Okay, well, that looks like a house.
It looks like a house. It works.
Looks kind of bad, I'm just saying.
You have plenty of time. You can try to fix it.
Oh, I'm still working on, like, all the walls and stuff shit, but, I mean, as of right now, it still looks kind of bad.
Just letting you know, you have plenty of time. I'm not gonna be able to finish like half right now. Cause first I'm just gonna make all the layers, then I'm gonna add all the redstone stuff later.
Yeah. I need to get spruce so that I can... Well... Yeah, we could try spruce.
Might as well. Okay. I'm gonna semi not do what it's supposed to do because it's supposed to be AFK, so I'm gonna try to make it start making the collection system, which we do not need, so we don't need freaking 30 hoppers. We're gonna kill the mobs.
Ow. Alright, well I have nearly a stack of spruce. I don't need any spruce logs, just a ton of stairs and normal blocks. I hope this looks good. Wait, do I still have those shears? I don't. Fuck. Okay, yeah, it's gonna go there. Yes. Okay.
Okay, I'm hoping I brought a pickaxe. I did not.
Depression.
Accidentally misplaced 2 blocks.
Damn it. Okay. Whatever. I don't think I brought a flint and steel. No, I didn't.
Okay, I get what he's doing. I'm definitely gonna go get a pickaxe. Keep screwing up.
Time to put the spruce roof on it. Yay.
Does it look good?
Sure.
What?
You can say that.
Where'd the bow go?
What?
Wasting all my time swimming there.
Uh-oh. I'm stupid.
What's going on?
Misplaced like 5 blocks.
So you're gonna be done way quicker than me.
Says who?
I have to place more than 1,000 blocks?
I don't know how this roof works.
This is gonna be so much fun. It'll be worth it in the end. Hopefully.
Don't you have to break a few thousand blocks as well? Aren't you like mining it out, or are you just building it?
I'm just gonna build it like a tower, but far away from where ours is and way lower.
That might take you a while, so you have fun with that, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have so much fun, man. At least I'm using block that we're not gonna ever. Other than as soon as we actually get to the redstone, we might want to use it for other things. But probably gonna try.
The thing that I'm looking at is hard. Like, I'm trying to figure out what the block placement is, but the picture isn't very clear to understand what blocks are being put where.
Does
That makes sense?
you have no idea where to place the block? You're wondering what to do.
I think I figured out. No, that can't be right. No, it's not.
You're getting somewhere though.
Fuck. Oh, let's go. I'm gonna have to copy this onto the other side. Yay.
What side are you doing it of the bridge? Like closer to us or closer to them?
Closer to them.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's a lot flat over there. There's a lot less trees too.
Probably the smarter.
I don't know. I just found a little an area that I like because like I don't know. I found like a little hill and it looks cool.
Why not?
Yeah. Does this work? What the hell? Nope, too high up. Okay.
Can I use some bamboo? Or no?
For what?
Can I for sticks?
Do you want me to just bring you up some wood?
No, I can just use the bamboo for.
Because you can only get 1 stick from 2 pieces of bamboo. It's annoying.
Yeah, but there's a lot of bamboo.
I know, but fine.
Like, you want to stop what you're doing to come help me, or could I just mine like one thing and be able to get what?
Do what you need to do.
I just want a pickaxe so I can break my mistakes.
Oh, I thought you were gonna use like a ton of sticks. So
No,
never mind.
literally
What you
just a single pickaxe. For real.
I figured out the roof. Well, the front of it, anyways. Yeah. Now I gotta copy this over. That is gonna be that fun.
Oh, you did make the thing flag.
The Lemon
Yeah.
flag? Yes.
Right now, it's not that noticeable
What?
what I'm building. Because it's so close to the ground that you can barely see it.
Ow.
It's just gonna be like, it'll be cool, hopefully.
Hopefully. Let's go. Bruh. I fell off. Alright. Okay, well, I figured out the roof situation now. I just need to figure out how to fill it, the rest of it in. But I have, like,
Basics done.
the surrounding area
Okay,
of it.
pretty cool. Dude,
Of, like, the first part. And then I have to get to the
are
tower.
you gonna put stuff in the actual thing? Like make the inside of a house?
Yeah, it's gonna be basic stuff. There's gonna be I'm gonna move, oh wait, my spawn point's gonna be broken for a second. But I'm gonna put a crafting table, a furnace, and a bed in there.
Okay.
And then I'm probably gonna, like, later on dig out, like, a basement and then put, like, another, like, storage system. So that all of our stuff from the nether would be put in this house, like I had said.
I thought we were putting the storage in the nether. Like our actual storage.
No, that's where our vault is gonna be, probably.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the nether. Vault is gonna be, like, specific stuff, but this is just, like, nether resources.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
The vault would be, like, our valuables.
Like the totem? The Legion totem?
The Legion totem, well, yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I think. I don't know.
How do I place that? How am I placing that downwards? Can't even see the bottom of the block? Game, please tell me how I did.
Magic. Oh, well, I can't jump across. Okay.
I'm hoping I don't have to go.
Uh,
I want to check the stream to see if we're watching, but I can't.
there's only 2.
It's just me. Okay. I'm guessing you're watching your own.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the roof actually looks good. Now I need to do the tower, and then I'm almost done. I need to light the portal as well. I already have the portal built.
I feel like you should wait until everyone's there, and it could be like a special thing, lighting the portal.
True. So now, what do I need? Okay. The roof for the tower is gonna be what scares me because it's kind of high up.
I just realized I need a lot of glass.
4.
The first layer.
Do we have enough copper to make a lightning rod?
We have a stack.
Alright, that should be enough then. I'm gonna come up there. I'll drop off some jungle wood if you want it.
I'll have to head towards over there then, if I want it.
Or I'll probably just drop it off in the chest.
Okay.
I'm gonna be resetting my spawn point, so if you get the message that I'm sleeping, that's why.
Okay.
As I take out all the dirt of this house.
You do look like that. Show me them. The next step should be to place the glass around the sides so there's enough light that mobs don't spawn on the bottom layer, but they'll fall into the bottom layer and then get moved. So I need to go and get sand. Probably head back, grab a shovel. Or with sand.
I'm gonna be heading up there in a second. I'm just doing something real quick.
How close do our old Nether Portal? How close are we to lava?
Fairly close. It was a drop though to get to it.
Oh, so it's not like I could go grab a lava bucket and quickly send the stuff.
We were high up on like the edge of a soul sand valley.
I can.
And if we wanted lava, we'd have to drop down into it.
I can see lava.
And then it'd be hard to get back.
Probably. I'm hoping that's lava. I'll probably go pick that up.
Are you in the Nether?
No.
Lava pool?
Yeah, I think there's a lava pool. I'm gonna go check that out. After I get. Why is dried kelp like one of the best? It rivals lava.
I don't know. Dried kelp is good though. It's good to make an automatic farm for it too.
Make an automatic farm. If only they had stuff that you can auto-craft. Then you could like infinitely smelt tons of stuff.
I'm currently at the compound. I'll be dropping off all the jungle logs.
Hey, Law.
Oh, you're over here too.
Yeah, I'm heading up. So I'm coming up here.
I don't know why I went all the way around.
Level.
Oh wait, I saw your name tag. That's why.
Big shovel. Okay, I'm breaking 3. I'm trying to use that and that. I have 2 shovels. Do we have enough? I don't want to use the coal. Do we have an extra iron bucket that no one's using?
Here, just take this one. You might have to empty it. I know there's another at the bottom down there.
Okay, I'm gonna go see if that was a lava pool, and I'll be back with
Alright.
how much? Yeah, it wasn't that. It was like a stack and a. It's not gonna be that much.
I forgot what I was coming up here for.
You were coming up to drop off the logs because you were done with the log, but I forgot the other.
Oh.
There's 2 lava pools.
Lightning rod.
A lightning rod. Okay. There should be actual copper ore as well if there's not enough.
Yeah. This should be enough, unless I have to make a copper block. No, I don't. I'm actually gonna make all 3 of these lightning rods so I can put them elsewhere. I want one on top of Legion Tower.
Oh, why?
It's high up and it's made out of wood.
You want it to hit the lightning rod instead of the wood.
The tower itself.
That makes sense.
And I'm gonna put one over at this little tower too. That's gonna be down here at the portal.
Okay.
I'm honestly thinking if we make 2 big staircases that are like 3 blocks wide like the bridge and have them like lined up at the bridge so that you just walk down one mountain, go across the bridge and just walk up the other one on like the same exact path.
Oh, so it's like a one straight path to get to both sides.
Yeah. That'll be easier, wouldn't it?
It would be.
We got on one staircase, we're at the bridge. Go to up another one, you're on the other mountain.
That'll be easier
Just
when
straight path.
we're giving each other stuff. But like for anything else, maybe.
I just want to do it. I think that'll be like the easiest placement for a staircase. Isn't like directly in the path of the bridge. It'll just be easier.
That would. work. I agree with you on that.
I don't know how easy this will be to set up.
It won't be easy, but
No, not that. I'm talking about getting onto this roof, because I have to tower up to the tower, to the top of it.
well, still saying it'll still be difficult to
Not that difficult.
because the mountain isn't like straight up. Or it's not.
Yeah, but we dig the staircase into it.
But it could appear in the middle of the mountain at the top.
So that was kind of the point.
Really? You want that bad? Oh,
It's not that bad.
okay then.
I'm just saying. It's really not that bad.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just trying to currently figure out this roof here.
So do you think you're pretty close to being done or no?
I'm pretty close, yeah. I just need to finish it up. And that's placing everything properly. Hey, Jackson joined. Not too worried about him, because he has to be cautious about his lives.
And we've already killed him once.
Sorry, what?
We've
What?
already killed him once, so he's not gonna rush us that quickly.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go AFK for a second, so I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
I hate going AFK on the server, but I kinda need to. I did it first try. Let's go, baby. Now I gotta take down all this dirt.
I hate how slow this furnace is smelled. Hmm.
Oh, there's still dirt here. Oh, damn. I waited too long, and now all of those spruce saplings despawned. The tower looks good, just I need to fill in something. I need to put something there. Do we have any blocks, like, that I could use as, like, concrete or something. Like white concrete. I need some like near pure white block.
I can check real quick.
I could always get diorite.
There's we can do quartz blocks if you want to.
I only need 3 quartz blocks.
Okay.
Can we make that?
Yeah, we can easily make that. I just did.
Alright. Alright, I'm heading up there. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I might just AFK in the panic room.
It is meant for
Yes.
AFK.
I'm not gonna. I shouldn't be gone for that long. I just need to start laundry and do like 2 other things.
But yeah, not that much. Where are you?
Over here.
Here's the 3 quartz blocks. If you need more, just tell me.
Thank you. Okay, I shouldn't.
What if you do?
Okay, just don't go far, cause literally, like, once I place these, then the thing will be done.
Oh, okay.
Besides, like, lighting the portal and shit, but you get the point.
Yeah.
I made it. Yay. It's very simplistic, and are there any shears up there still? Because if there are, I kind of want those. I want to put some leaves down here at the front of it.
I'm checking. From what I see, no, but we might have enough iron to make shears. Yeah, we have enough to make shears.
Alright. Oops.
You want me to give it to you?
Just bring shears down here. Please.
Okay.
Because it's just like a detail, not really like part of the build itself. In my opinion.
Okay.
Wait, no. Let's...
How do you want me to do it? Because I have to smelt the
That's
other one.
fine.
Okay.
I just need shears.
Got it.
As I make very simplistic windows.
In the panic room?
What? No. I'm down at the thing. I don't know if that was the right choice. Oh well. The build is done. I'm just adding extra shit that doesn't need to be added.
Okay.
Wow, I don't have enough spruce wood to
Oh, where
keep
do you want
adding
me to put the
trapdoors.
shears? In the panic room?
Just bring them down here.
Oh.
I'm gonna add the... I want leaves for this build, the Nether Portal thing.
So it's okay if I go up and actually look at the build.
Yes.
Okay.
Just know that I'm adding like torches here and there just to add extra.
Got it.
Shit. So I mean, I'm still technically working on it, but it's just minor stuff.
Like leaves.
Yes. 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 Can I still place that? No, I cannot.
It's
Alright.
actual roof, actual spruce. I
Yeah.
can barely tell that. Actually looks really cool.
Ow. Sorry.
Oh, it's
I'm gonna be covering the house in water for a second, so...
that's the double way.
There we go.
Cheer.
Cheers. Now I can
Well, that
finish this.
looks sick.
I think you're gonna like what I have. Like, this was in the build itself, but it's more of like a detailing, more than the actual build.
Yeah. Should I stay then, or?
I mean, I'm just placing a few blocks. If you want to see it with those few blocks and stay.
I need to go make sure the sand's done because I want to finish it as quickly as possible. Get the
There we
grind
go.
over with.
I added leaves. You can go onto the stream and see it.
Oh yeah. Oh, like bushes around the bottom.
Yeah.
I thought when you meant leaves, I thought you were talking about you're adding leaves to the portal to make it look like leaves are going to. I was like, I don't know, that might make it look weird, but okay.
Kinda am adding leaves to it now.
Ooh.
So I have the leaves and I don't really plan on using them for anything else.
Why not use as much as possible?
Yeah. Might as well, you know.
There's not a big flaw to it.
Just adding on. I think it looks cool too. See, if the portal was hanging, you couldn't really get to it, so I just had to come up with... I put the staircase, and then just put, like, a big bush at the bottom of it.
Mm.
And I guess it's done now? Ooh, hold on. There we go. Added just tiny window. Actually, I don't know. Doesn't really matter how long I stream. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave that trapdoor there in the middle of the floor, because I plan on putting, like, a ladder that goes down into a basement, and then just have a storage room.
Alright.
But we have almost 2.5 builds, because I still haven't finished Legion Tower.
You're almost done.
Almost.
Oh, see you then.
I'm going to the panic room, and then I'm gonna go AFK for, like...
5 minutes, maybe?
I hate going AFK on stream, especially on this world.
I'm keeping an eye on the map, so...
And there's not gonna be, like, any background music or anything. It's just gonna be dead quiet.
You don't have Minecraft sounds on?
Oh, well, obviously, like, that, but I mean, like... There will be nothing else going on. Just sitting in a tiny room. And no, like, real sound going on.
Panic room.
Technically, I can play Fallen Down
Okay.
off of my phone or something.
You can do it. You do that.
Why is there an azalea tree here? What the hell? Oh. Alright, well, I have to get there fast because I'm kind of getting, like, I'm going to get in trouble if I don't do this soon enough. I'm going to put it on, like, easy
Why?
because
Okie dokie.
at least it's not on hard mode, so...
Point.
So I had a good idea, and I'm not going to leave my mic muted. I'll be right back, though.
Okay.
Ah!
Yo.
I have returned. How is the music?
At certain times it would slightly cut. So I was like, what the hell is going on? And then it would come back louder. I'm like, oh, there it is.
So no ads played, dude. I kept
No.
thinking like,
Uh-oh.
bro, I swear if an ad plays, I'm gonna have to like shut down the fucking that part of the video.
All of a sudden, you probably would want to cut it off if you have a YouTube video. Because all you're doing is sitting there. So, how was it?
Hey,
So you're keeping on easy now, correct?
just for right now.
When do you think we want at least to be on when we open the portal? But when do you think he'll get on?
He said he'll be on eventually. I'm currently inviting some players from last time onto the game.
That's smart.
If they'll join or not, I don't know. Sir, Jackson, you do realize you're on your own right now, right?
You're
Like, you're by yourself, and you can't, like, come to us or anything, because we'll kill you.
who's he gonna trade?
Who's calling me? Oh, B-Boy's calling me.
Perfect timing.
I can't answer it.
Who's he calling you on?
Discord. Aggressive typing.
I am starving. Bump bum bum bum.
You want some watermelon?
Yes.
Where are you?
Go to the island
Oh.
and you'll see where I am.
I see it. I was about to jump off the cliff thinking I had an elytra.
My wings will save me. What wings?
Wait. Here, no, I can still jump off, it's fine. Maybe not. Oh, okay, I'm on 3 hearts. These leather boots saved me.
You really think so?
No? Dude, that mountain that's near there is cool. I think that's a good spot for it.
The one I'm building on it now, or
Well, the mountain behind it, like I look at the ice on there.
does that take freaking forever?
No, no, I'm just saying. I'm looking at the area, and the area is cool.
Yes. This is
Trident. Tridente. Oh. Well, they have a lower chance of dropping it right now. Yeah. He didn't even drop anything.
That's why I hate about easy. Medium and hard.
It's either I put it back to peaceful or put it on hard mode.
See, I'm starving.
Yeah, you're up here, right?
Yeah.
I can only give you watermelon. They don't give much food. Cow. If only I had fire aspect. How do you get up there?
You used to be able to get up here with these, but I play single. You have to just do a small, stupid-looking build.
This'll work.
It'll work. Don't worry, I'll still play.
I'm just gonna give you all the watermelon I have.
I'm literally
On me.
I have 2 hunger. I'm gonna probably make it down here. Down here in the opening.
Do you have a furnace up here?
No.
Oh, damn.
When would I need a
Damn it,
furnace in this area?
I don't know. I was hoping you had one because I was gonna cook this food.
Oh.
I have to make it all the way back.
There's a, do you want a boat?
Dude, hold on, you can see the tiny Torii gate, and because the bamboo isn't loading in, it looks so flat up there.
It do.
That's actually kind of cool, though. Like, look at the tower. Imagine when that thing is finished.
It'll be pretty cool. It's turning nighttime, and I'm still building. Is that the middle?
Yes, now food is no longer an issue. Ow. Why did I get hurt?
I'm gonna act as a top dirt block as a dispenser for right now. Because I don't have a dispenser. Dang. Wants me to use. Are you heading back now?
Yeah.
Alright, see ya.
Do how much? I don't think I have enough jungle wood to finish the tower.
It'll be easy to get some.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it exact how it was. Cause the Legion Tower on Genesis wasn't the same as the original one either. Just the easiest thing to replicate is the style of like the main part of the tower, but not the top of it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Well, like the original tower was that body. It was like that same type. It had the jungle logs, and then like the four walls, out kind of on the outside of those. The original was like that. The one on Genesis is like that. Just the top will probably never be replicated to the original, and I will never be able to see it because it got burned down. So it's not like if we were to go onto the original world, the original world still exists. Like it wasn't deleted or anything, but it's the way we left it. Like during the war and stuff, there was no copies made of it or anything. So if I were to go and look at the town, I'd only be able to see a few builds, or just like what's left of them. There was one build that was never destroyed, but it was never even finished to begin with. And that was like a little like mansion thing that Austin was working on.
That he just wasn't able to ever complete.
It's not. I think it was the fact that he didn't want to finish it.
Oh.
I think that was the thing. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to check my Twitch analytics again. Because I'm getting close to a new rank on Twitch.
Wait, there's ranks on Twitter.
Technically. I'm almost an affiliate on Twitch. I need 50 followers. I've doubled the amount of hours per month. So it's a stream 8 hours per month to get to that rank. I need to get to stream 7 days a month. I'm at 5. And my average view count, like viewers, is at what I need to get. The average 3 concurrent viewers is 3. I'm at 3.3. I don't know how the point works, but yes. I'm at 42 of 50 followers as well.
Oh, okay.
So if I can get to 50 by the end of the month, then I'll have the affiliate rank on Twitch. And all I need is 6 more, I think? No, 8 more. 8 more people, and I'll have the affiliate rank.
Is it good to have this rank?
Well, it gives me... It just gives me more. It also, I think, helps getting my name known as well. I think overall, it's just a good thing to have, because I'd be higher up there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Plus 50 is going to be like a milestone for me as well. So... And my YouTube is catching up. I think I got my YouTube to like 40 recently. Let me check. Yeah, I got my YouTube to exactly 40. Watermelon. Bro, we get a decent amount of stuff. From just the watermelons. From what I've mined in total, I've got 50 watermelons. And none of them were all fully there yet, so I mean, we get at least about like close to a stack if they all are fully grown.
That's pretty good, decent food.
The stats don't last long. I mean, like you get hungry again fairly quickly, but I mean, it's still food.
It is, yes.
And with the sheep that we have, we're still gonna have to make like a specific area for like actual animals. Cause like we have all of our sheep up here, but we're gonna need like cows, chickens, and pigs as well. You know? Ship. 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 Well, we were one short because this guy still needs to breed. But hey, we got more sheep now. We're gonna need to start organizing. We're gonna need to make like a storage house. And I don't know how we're gonna do that. If we're gonna have it in the compound or outside of it. If we're gonna put it in the compound, we probably have to put it underneath it. Oh hey, I can start on that, alright. I have a really good idea. Now that I'm thinking about how I want the storage room to look, I have a good idea for it.
Wait, it was nighttime before?
Yeah.
I was back on the peaceful mode. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I swear I didn't see any mobs spawn.
You haven't had to eat anything. Is that jungle wood? If that's even a single piece of jungle wood, I'm taking it. Oh yeah, once I build that staircase, it's gonna be really easy to get up and down the mountain. And it's gonna be kind of an awkward staircase, because I want it to be... I don't know... It's gonna be hard to decide how I want the staircase. It's either I just have it every block or every other block. If I do it every other block, it'll be farther into the mountain. But if I do it just every single block, just going up,
You get up
it'll
quicker.
just be faster. You'll get up quicker, but the staircase will look very steep.
Weird.
And I don't know if it'll look nicer, but you know what? I'm just gonna do it every block going up. It'll just be easier.
Easier.
I won't have to mine out as much either.
And in my opinion, I feel like it would look...
It would look scary. I've had staircases like that before, and they're kind of scary, man. I'm being honest, like,
How do you,
going down those things.
how going down? Like how?
Yeah, going down.
How do you make a staircase? Question mark?
Eh?
How do you make a staircase?
Scary? I don't know. Just running, cause like, people like to sprint jump, and if you start sprint jumping on those, you could start taking some like serious damage.
You kind of have to run down. It's run jump. I see.
Alright, well I have a basic idea for how I want the storage room to be. I'm thinking a hallway, and then there will be like four parts. There'll be two on each side with just like a wall of chests. I have a really good idea for the design of it, just I gotta make the design work. That's gonna be the fun part.
Man, okay. Yeah, that'll take freaking... I'm gonna bring a lot of netherrack.
Back? Or there?
I have them in the chest, right? So I can keep my...
Might have to cut down another jungle tree.
I might have to go mining in the for netherrack.
See, that's why might have to hold off on that for a minute so that we can actually get the fucking portal lit, but we want everybody here for that.
We can just go through the old portal.
What old portal? At spawn?
Or did you already take down the one over here? Close by.
Our portals?
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah. Okay, well, there goes a lot of wood. This is gonna take a lot of wood to finish, I just realized that.
Mine's gonna take a lot of netherrack. Because what he wants me to do is make 10 layers.
Why don't you just compact it so it's not so big?
Because it's meant...
Or does it have to be 10 layers?
I could compact it, but it won't work as quick. As well.
So you're gonna do all 10 layers?
I'm planning to. Eventually. But for right now... Okay, it's not. Because it needs a lot of dispensers. So we would... And ups. We need a lot of redstone. So we need to mine underground anyway for that. Make it start work. But I'm on the third one. And I'm about to finish out. I think it
Hmm?
might work. So what the whole point of what happens here is that the top layer makes it so mobs spawn on the underneath the layer before, and then
Yeah.
the dispenser in the middle places water, which drags all of them to the outside of the thing.
Ah,
So they'll just fall down into the water below,
yeah. That makes sense.
and then there's like a chain. But they're just
Can you check the map again?
for what?
Just in case. You never know. I don't know, I just felt on edge there for a second.
I'm constantly looking at the map. I just have it in my offhand. I'm
Alright.
not paying them. Not too powerful.
Y'all too powerful.
What? Is it bad that we're making this? I don't. Can you look at it from the mountain that you're at right now? The base.
Dude, I'm down in the middle of like the
The two
mountains.
mountains. Okay.
I'm making the nether storage room.
Which is probably the best option.
Which will take a lot of wood, so I'm gonna have to actually mine a few trees because I can fit 9 double chests in each part.
Oh. How many parts are there?
I'm thinking I'm gonna have like 18 chests, if not double 18,
Also, that's
if
wrong.
I want to make it bigger.
We all don't have diamonds. Nightbox. B
Yeah.
doesn't have diamonds. There's
Well, I
me.
mean, that's not our group.
B is our group.
Yeah, not Nightbox.
Not Nightbox. I'm just
You
saying.
had said Nightbox.
Yeah, I said Nightbox and B too.
Oh wait, actually, now that I'm thinking about this, if I just have a wall of chests there, a wall of chests there, and a wall of chests there, that's 18, 19, 20, 21? Wait, 18,
All you would need is an item for him to know where the hell you're placing it.
27. 27 chests. That's that's a double chest. That's a lot.
That means you can hold, if storage-wise, 27 gift items.
And this is all just like for the nether storage.
So yeah, that's probably good enough.
And I think this will just make it easier, bro. Like if all, cause nether stuff, it gets fucking like, it fills up chests.
And while we're mining for netherite, we'll get a lot. Because I don't like bed TNT. Because I like actually mining by hand. Use mending on your pickaxe.
Bruh.
See, if you run into quartz or
For
gold...
netherite?
Yeah, because if you run into quartz or gold, you can mine that on your pickaxe and it...
Well, I mean, I do plan on going, like, once we start going for netherite, I plan on doing the bed tactic.
I know, but like, when I mine, by myself, I usually do that. Pickaxe for
So you strip mine for netherite?
every now and then, yeah. If you go check right behind, the old one's broken, right? If you checked right behind the portal in the old one, there was strip mines. It's not a bad way to find it. It just takes a little.
No, it's just, it's different. You'll get criticized for it, though. I'm just saying.
I like mining, so I'd rather mine than just place the block.
Just the, I don't know. I just feel like exploding it is fun.
Quicker?
It's fun.
But you like explosions. So that kind of makes sense.
B-Boy's more addictive to explosives than I am.
Yes. That's why I gave him like 16 blocks of TP. Or 8. I don't remember.
Well, he's addicted to TNT. I prefer end crystals. And that's not fun to use when you're mining for netherite. Because first of all, it's more expensive than netherite is, so, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's pretty true. Okay, I placed as much netherrack as I had over here. I'm gonna go check to see if there's more netherrack that I can use.
Alright.
You still over in the between the mines?
Yeah, I'm trying to finish up what I can for this room. I want to get, like, the interior of it done and then, like, start adding chests every now and then. You know?
Yeah. I want to get it on as quickly as possible. Light up the thing actually.
He's cleaning his room.
So he's gonna be able to play soon.
Eventually.
What do you mean eventually? How long does it take him to?
That's all I know, is he'll be able to play eventually. Bruh.
That looks weird.
Only 4 chests.
That looks weird because of the dirt in the middle. But that will change. Yeah, it looks decent. I'm not above though. And more.
I don't have the proper tools, so this is gonna take me a minute.
Yeah, you have the proper material, but not the proper tools.
No, I was just trying to mine something on the ladder, but because I was crouched, it took a lot longer than it should have. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that does.
Wait, now I'm gonna have to break the torch, because I had a better idea. Wait, I did not need to break that one. What the fuck? I'm just trying to add lighting on the ladder itself, because, I don't know, I just think it'd look nicer.
And we only have 54. Not even enough to make one layer. I'll wait. That looks weird from here.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
You adding up here?
No. I want to finish at least one of the walls of the chest room, which I'm close. And then add if I have any extra wood left over, I'm gonna finish some more chests.
Alright.
Because I plan on lighting that portal today.
No matter if everyone's here or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to set a time? Or just eventually?
No, we're just gonna wait, but if it starts getting to the point where we really need to go in there, because I kind of want to go mining and exploring.
That makes sense.
Mainly exploring.
Exploring, we need to start getting certain things done in there. The highways.
Yeah.
And start building. Rather start
Those
now.
highways are gonna take forever.
That's why I want to start now.
Well, I'm also gonna have to go build the other portal too.
But that's,
That's a decent amount of chests that
Yeah.
I just got. 19 chests.
you need that many.
It's a pretty big storage room. Like, not the room itself isn't big, but it can fit quite a lot of chests.
Oh yeah, and I'm farming the materials and farm. So they can
Alright.
start growing again. Most from what
Do you want to come over here and see the storage room?
I can check in a minute. I'm almost done.
Now I have to figure out how to... Oh. No, I could just do that. Easy.
Okay, I'm gonna head towards you now. That Princeton's
Alright.
been here before, but he's not that close.
Yep. Are they at spawn?
I cannot check right now. I have the other map to see if they're close. Exactly. Yeah, they're like at spawn.
Alright.
But yeah, I'm heading towards.
Well, I almost completed another wall, just I'm down
A lot of wood.
4, 5. I just need 5 chests to finish another wall, and then there's another empty spot. There's a lot I want to do today.
There's a lot.
I want to finish the tower at least, build one of the staircases onto our mountain, and then make the highway. Okay, hello.
Hello. Coming here to check what you're talking. The storage. Is it like inside? Walking from.
Yes.
Oh. Ooh, I actually like that. Oh.
See, it's compact, but I mean, like, this'll work.
That's 9 chests on each side.
Yeah.
Why are you chopping all those
But it's in
down?
a tiny... Because we're gonna put, what are they called? Item frames.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You can just keep them there, and then...
Wait. Yeah, okay.
They're also at spawn.
That's a new player.
Yeah.
See, now we have even more storage.
But that's, like, not much.
I'm thinking that'll be just, like, extra shit.
Like...
Like, stuff that... Maybe it can be used for, like, tools or something. Like, nether... Tools that we specifically use for the nether.
Oh, like gold armor. So when you go to, like, the nether and you
Yeah.
want to get attacked. What?
What I could do...
There's 2 people in the nether. I see it now. They're big and they're red.
Yes. I think I have another idea. Can you move for a second? I'm thinking, right? Is if we want armor for the nether, what if we only have 6 chests, right? So 3 on this side, 3 on this side.
So,
And then another room in here, which is like literally just a gold armory.
so we would have 36 large, double chests. Then there'd be just an army full of, like, gold armor and, like, armor we don't use all the time.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to walk through, though. And at the very end, we can have, like, cool stuff.
Maybe at the end we can just have like a literally just a gold vault. We just put a shit ton of gold blocks in there.
Oh, yeah,
And just all of our gold stuff.
that'd be sick.
Obviously, it wouldn't be very well protected, but I mean, gold's valuable, but it's not like the most valuable thing we'll have, you know?
Gold you can get easily, but it'll just take time.
Nightbox sent me a message. Nightbox is also gonna be joining soon.
Okay, so
That's all I got.
That's-
No context other than soon.
that's good. You want me to help you with this though? I'm actually excited for this. I'm super excited.
Yeah, just let me make sure I pick up these saplings, because I don't want them despawning.
Got it. Oh, I like that. It's like a little hut.
What?
The thing. It's like a little hut. It's a hut, but then if you go down, you can actually see things. Okay. I'll go get pickaxe, and I'm gonna start cooking stuff for stone slabs.
We might need to cut down another jungle tree if we're gonna go for the theme of like the little wooden pillars. What's another small tree? Alright, I'm gonna be cutting down another tree.
Okay. So, after we get Nether Highway, so the only Nether Highway we want right now, like the closest, is the Nether Highway to the Nether Portal meeting room. That's
Yes.
about it. Okay.
Dude, I'm so glad we found this area, dude.
I love
Like-
this area. I say this.
I don't know. There's just something about this that's like, it's so great. And like, the 2 mountains for like the Alliance, dude. That's fucking, it's fucking perfect.
We were planning to go either underground or in the sky. We broke both of those and just lived on the giant freaking mountain. Oh no, you said you wanted a mountain. I said sky. So we're kind of doing your side.
I wanted to go underground.
You said underground or mountain.
Well, actually, I said specifically underground until I saw this mountain. That was what had actually happened.
The freaking mountain is sick. I like the look of it, and it's peaceful.
I mean, when we're not having to worry about anything, I mean, it's a nice area.
I'm gonna grab that. How do you make
Nah. I have 61 logs.
How do you make a smooth stone slab? I just forgot.
I don't know, but I'm gonna eventually try one of Mumbo Jumbo's designs for a, what is it called? An elevator? 'Cause I just want to see if it works.
Oh,
But I'm gonna need to make observers. I don't know if it works on Bedrock, but I want to try it.
yeah, at least try it. I just feel it. We have to smelt cobblestone twice in the same furnace.
Yes. Not in the same furnace.
Or not in the same furnace. Still.
So we have to smelt it twice. Which is why it's easy to set up a furnace like hopper system so that it just like transfers over. Or like transfers down.
Well, you don't have that much. We should just kill some sheep. That sheep pen is going to go overflowing.
It's fine.
I'm just saying we might have to kill a couple. That's all.
Fair enough.
So if we get Nightbox, I'd be kind of good for at that point.
Yeah.
So what you spawn with is a locator map, right?
Yes. And I want to make one for our area.
There's one for the corner of our area. Like there's one for the ocean that Nightbox.
Check Discord.
So we're just waiting on them to. Oh. And
I'm waiting on you. Aren't we gonna work on the...
yeah, I'm waiting for the things to smelt so we can do the armor frame.
Oh.
I thought.
I want at least like 6 or 8 armor sets. I'm just saying.
Oh, 6 or 8, like not that much.
Well, I mean, are we like... I'm really not too worried about it. So if we have like 6 to 8 armor sets, then we don't really have to be too worried. Unless we want 10 to even it out.
How much would that be?
Oh, hold on. I was pinged.
Be smooth. Yeah, you get 6 out of it. So we just need 6. So we're just gonna have 12. So we're gonna have 6 on
12?
each side.
That's fine. So 6 on each side. Alright, well I'm trying to figure out how we can design the rooms so that it looks cool.
Want to make it like dark than Nether?
I do want to have the room Nether themed, which is why we can dig out the room and like kind of lay it out, but I want to use like blackstone.
So like set it all up, then we go to the Nether, get all the gear enough to make the room. Okay.
Dude, I just came up with a really cool idea, and I'm actually kind of thinking of like the Dream SMP prison and shit. I don't know why, but I thought it was like this really cool thing, and like the light source can be like lava in the wall.
You know what I think would also be cool if you made it so it's like the transparent thing. It'd be a lot of glass, but it's like you can see all through it, and then there's just lava in the far away.
We can make the floor red then. I know where a lot of red flowers are. If we were to get like a ton of red stained glass, and then put like
Lava underneath.
that'd be hard to work with. If we were to put shroom lights at the bottom, that'd be easier.
Are they all near each other? No, they're not. Okay. So I have a pickaxe. What else do you want me to grab other than the armor sands? And the pickaxe to mine it.
Honestly, I think we're just gonna be digging it out and then putting the armor maybe putting the armor stands in.
Or maybe just waiting. So, the Dream It and Rock Your World are baking together.
I'm trying to think how. Wait, are they coming over here?
Their cursor was this direction. So they were
Are
walking
they
this
closer?
way. They're not that close. They're like 100 blocks away from.
Well, I'd rather not work on it right now because I mean, like, if they're getting closer, then that puts our stuff on the line.
Well, they're not that close.
I mean,
if they get close enough, I'm gonna turn that into my offhand.
I want to get a map though. 'Cause I don't have one currently on me.
I have a bad one, but it still works. So how big are you wanting the hole?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I want it to be designed. Because I want all the armor stands to, like, lead you towards the center. So when you walk into the room, you see all the armor stands, like, kind of going towards the middle. Like, they're all facing the entrance that you walked in, right? But, like, all the armor stands will be facing the entrance where you walked in. But, I mean, like, if they're all just lined up against the wall, it would look kind of messy.
You want to make it like a
You
triangle?
understand what I mean by that? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Or like a diamond.
Or diamond.
So that you walk in, right? And it's thin, and then it goes outwards, and then the room gets like to the widest part, and then it goes back to a point, and then you go through it like another door.
So you can have like 3 doors out of that room if you really want to.
If I really wanted to. Where are you currently?
Right where the thing should be.
The what?
Where the arm stand should, or where the storage is.
Oh, you went. Oh, you went all the way back. I came up the mountain.
Oh.
All right, well I'm heading over
I
there.
thought I was supposed to head down.
I was getting on edge, so I wanted to get a map. So.
Oh. That's all right. I think they know they have a map, so they're trying to head towards us because they have no idea what the hell's.
Pick up the water. Pick up the water. Ow.
Technical difficult.
Yes, I don't know where my water source went. Okay. Oh no, this tree saplings. No. Oh.
Wait a minute.
I'm a wizard.
It stopped at the. That's pretty cool.
I'm a wizard.
Stand at the entrance of the trapdoor.
Okay. Can we make the room a circle?
Would it make sense
Hold on.
though?
Yeah.
So we're guaranteed making an extra amount of chests here, right? So there's gonna be a pillar,
6 in total.
6 more, and then.
It'll be a 1 block, like, walkway, and then you go into the room.
Okay. So, think about what you actually want to do with it first, and then. So, do you want to make a gap in between the other chests? Okay, so do you want a gap? Okay.
No, I'm just putting lights.
Oh. Ooh. So if we want to make, so you want to make an extra substrate. What we could do is put the torch there, pillar, another jungle pillar, then chests. So it's pillar, torch, pillar, chests. Pillar, chests, pillar, torch. Torch.
Hold on.
I have no idea how we're gonna do this, but I'm hoping it'll look good. See,
Well, technically, now we can have the entrance 3 blocks. No, still. Hold on, I'm just trying to.
I'm actually gonna put bro. I'm gonna put the armor stands in them. That's a person that there's so many people right next to each other.
I could honestly care less.
I'm just saying.
I could care less. Where did my slabs go? Did I use them all? Why are so many people joining?
The last person joined then left.
Another person just joined.
He added me as a friend.
Damn. Normally they add the host, and that's me.
Why'd they add me?
I don't know.
Maybe he's been to one of your worlds and he sent you a friend request and so he's like, okay.
No, I've never seen this guy before.
Huh? Are you gonna keep it like that, or are you gonna make it so it's an actual circle above?
Above what?
The barrel. So right now you just have it.
No,
Stairs
I'm
block.
keeping it like that.
Okay.
It looks cool.
I like it. Ooh.
Now, I don't know how the proportions of the room will go yet, so let's
Can
not. I'm honestly thinking a circle would look cool.
there's a lot.
How many people? I'm gonna set the hold on. Slash.
We're learning a new command.
Can I put it up to 40? I can! They changed it. Oh my god!
That's cool to know.
Jackson satisfied Carnage for once? That's new.
I'm gonna hype him up. He's doing it. He's murdered. Oh man.
There's a large gathering of people, Cosmo. I think you know what time it is.
Time to go get some armor.
Casually mine some blocks first. Alright, baby.
Time for Carnage.
I'm gonna take my, like, actual armor, so...
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go gear up and then go.
Technically, if Jackson dies right now, even if it's by us,
He's died the second time, so that's considered one kind of death, even though we don't know this human.
No, it's no matter how many times. If he keeps dying right now, it's gonna
Yeah,
be it's gonna be just one. Currently climbing up the wall.
Oops, I fell. Uh-oh, it's one person smaller. Still a large group, though. There's still 3 people all in the same area.
Oh my god.
Popping off, man.
He doesn't understand what's coming either.
Don't worry.
Just don't say anything. Just don't say anything. We'll just start heading over there.
Did you just send the fence gate on my face?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can.
Your armor's at the...
Oh, I know.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Where's the diamond armor? I thought it was up over there.
Yours?
Is it up here? With yours?
No, shouldn't be.
No, it isn't. Where is the diamond armor then?
Should still be here somewhere.
Where did it break?
I don't know. No, your armor didn't break.
Taking the, do you, yeah, you have a diamond.
Where's your armor?
Oh, I think I know where it is.
Did you put it far?
I think I put it where the grinder is. I think I brought it with me. Are you coming with or no? Here, closing gate.
No, I'm gonna stay here for a second. I'm gonna put the game on hard mode. So once you have your armor, then I'm putting it onto hard mode.
Can you bring food then? There should be steak somewhere.
Yes, I have I'm getting all the steak that I can find, and then almost a stack of watermelon.
There's 3 people all together and 1 person by himself. So they can't run away from us if we rush. That would be against the rules.
Not really.
Because there's only 2 of us and 3 of them.
Can I slightly enchant my armor? Because I can always disenchant it.
You would need 5.
I only have 4
You'd
levels.
have
How many levels do you
5.
have?
You need, like,
I
literally...
need 8.
Really? What do you mean?
Oh, I can get good enchantments if I had level 30, though. I can get Respiration 3.
Which is actually pretty good. Then you should probably wait. Go towards the farm and just keep going straight off. Because we're probably gonna head in that direction.
Oh, I know.
Then start.
I know exactly where I'm going to be going.
I thought we were going as a group. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we are. Just, I know exactly where I'm going to get there. What am I missing? Where's my spyglass?
Hey, you wanna go grab lava too? On the way?
No. We shouldn't need it.
Oh, I was gonna say burn all their stuff, but okay.
Oh. Then I'd kind of feel bad.
Dang. The one time I won't feel bad for something you will.
Oh, I just realized something.
What?
We never picked up everything at that village, and I know that they were there. During that raid.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have like,
Iron.
enchanted iron armor.
Yeah, we have diamonds though. I'm not
Yeah.
that scared. Can you hurry up or do... oh, he left. There's only 2 people there now. We still go.
Yeah. Well, we were called there because of a large gathering. We still kind of have to go now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, you're... Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Wait, what? What?
What do you mean, let's go? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. I thought boat would be quicker.
Hold on, bro, there's red flowers. I'm gonna be gathering these on the way. I'm gonna be picking flowers on the way. I kind of need the red anyway, so that we can make the floor pure red. If you still want to do that, I think that'd be so cool.
Be so cool. Red painted glass with lava on the sides dripping down.
Yeah, like, no, so, like, so you know how, did you see the torch that was on the ladder?
Yeah.
And you saw how, like, the windows are, like, on the tower itself?
Mm-hmm.
Like, on the tower, on that little building? So I want to do that, where it's, like, the two stairs facing each other, and then lava on the inside of it, so that it's flowing down.
Oh.
That's my idea, anyways. Do you have your map?
On me right now, yes.
So where are they? Because I can't see. Like,
Oops, I fell.
are they still at spawn?
They're right next to spawn. They're like heading towards us. So they're at like the desert. So we'll
At the desert. Okay.
so we'll reach them like pretty quick.
Are you taking boat? School bus?
I'm pretty sure there's no ground over here. I'm hoping.
We have to go more to the left, though. Our pillager tower's like right over there, so that we can take the ocean.
I know.
You gotta remember this doesn't connect to the ocean.
So almost does. Freaking one block off. Be quicker if I do this. Did you place
Why'd
a block?
Place it. No, you did. Go.
I'll tell you when we'll start actually moving on.
Oh, it does open to the ocean. Now that's gonna be easier for us. Is that a river straight to our base?
No, you have to get off a couple times for the mountain. The mountains kind of help us with that part.
Oh, they're at the desert village.
Yeah, they're like right there. Keep your map on so you can fill it out anyway. So we can know more information.
Alright.
Because if we constantly have it open, we'll know where it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Try not to go directly over the ocean monument, because like, I don't really have milk buckets.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to go slightly more left than. And I think that should be good.
Yeah. Currently resetting Twitch again. Just cause.
Taco Bella?
Gives us more people to kill.
Bro. This'll be
Go
fun.
to the right now.
Yeah, I have to go this way. I can go straight. Let's go straight down for a little while.
Alright. Stick drift.
It doesn't matter if you look straight up into the sky.
It's annoying.
It is annoying.
Alright.
Oh no,
Somebody went into the nether.
that's the Taco Bella.
Ah, alright.
I'm so happy that I remembered what they were. So, yeah, yellow and blue seem like they're working together. I'm gonna go more this way.
Every time I see that, the Badlands right there, I just think of how when we started this.
When we went mining the first time in that cave.
That cave is pretty nostalgic, man. I don't like how it got dark over here. Did you notice how the sky got darker over here?
What's coming.
Well, thunderstorms, I think, have the same sky as withers do.
Do you think it's gonna push?
I don't think that there's a wither over here, but it's kind of. Is that a creeper? I heard a creeper.
It's on peaceful stuff. Pretty sure.
Okay, I'm putting it on hard mode then.
Taco Bella left, and we're starting to move into the map.
Yes. We're okay. I don't know if going away from them is the best idea.
I don't know.
Bro, we're pretty much if the body of water ties in the way I think it does, then we might actually just come almost right on them.
Come. So you ready to kill
Can
two
we get through?
innocent people?
You know I am. Should we just stand there and look at them for a second and just like sit there and watch?
Welcome to Narnia.
And once they realize and let them run for a bit.
I think they're in the little hut because the furnace looks like it's on. No, it doesn't look like they're there. They're more on
They're
the ground.
close to it.
Okay, we're ditching the boat.
We're just gonna leave it?
Yeah, for now. We'll just head back for it.
You know what? Fuck you, I'm taking the boat.
No! Murder!
I took the boat.
Murder!
I want them to see us. Wait,
They're underground. They gotta be.
I found a cave. Like a cave entrance. But to drop down, and I have a water bucket. I can
They
drop down into it.
they have to be underground though. They'd be right on top of us. So go back to where you were?
Wait, hold on. Okay, they were just digging straight down and then blocking it up.
Oh. Probably.
I do know a cave entrance that might help us, but I'll have to drop down into it. Come over here.
Why don't you just place the water bucket and then let it drift it down? And then
No, just look at... Wait, where'd it go? Hold on. I saw it somewhere. There was like...
Oh yeah, can I get a...
I think it was... I see him! Right here! They went down
Can I
here.
get one piece of food? Because I'm not gonna be able to run quickly.
Yeah, I'll give you half of this, Actually, you know... Here.
Thank you. I'll just take that and let's go.
Do you see their name
Yes, I
tags?
see one. Me too now.
Are we just gonna kill him, or are we just gonna sit there and kind of watch him?
Just watch them for a little bit. Freaking terrify the crap. They slowly walk towards.
No, right here, right here. No, they're coming up here. Yeah, I see them. I'm on them. I'm like right above them. They're looking up at me.
How much longer till we kill him?
Oh, if they build up here, just knock them down.
Can you see how scared they are? They're just crouching. One more block, and I punch you. One more block, one more block, and I punch you, rock your world. I'll place one more freaking block. Don't go up. Don't go up.
Here, let's actually kind of let them leave the cave, bro.
Just start walking away.
Is that a spawner? Hold on.
Is it?
There's a chest. There's stuff down here. Our base is outside. Can you don't kill us? Haha, the skeleton's in lava.
I'm gonna scare dream it.
Hold on, there's a blast furnace and shit up here, and I kind of want it.
Okay, let's go and get it.
I'm getting it. I'm just gonna yoink it.
But I'm just making sure they never leave that cave.
Ooh, cool. Here, I'll stay at the bottom. So oh, all right. I think they were gonna try and go down here. Now they're going farther back in.
Just lightly follow them.
No, let's just go back up.
Okay. Why do you think they'll have to come back up?
Eventually, yeah.
Do you think they have maps?
They're gonna starve down there. Bro, there's furnaces. I'm gonna take them, like, If I don't have to make it, then it's easier for me. And if I don't have to make a chest, I'll take that too.
I'm doing something. This might be slightly toxic.
What is it?
You'll see if you come over here and look at me.
Mobs might start spawning.
Where the hell? Oh, it's in the...
They're coming up, they're coming up.
They have to swim a lot to get up here. Can I take a water bucket? I'm flooding this cave. We're not getting through.
You know, we have never found an axolotl yet, and I kind of want one.
Okay, go start searching while I make sure they never leave.
Yeah, let them out. Oh, trident, give me your trident.
Let them out? I'm not attacking them no more. I want to flood the area. So just let them go?
Yeah, but we still have to kill them. Just let them out.
Okay. I'm crafting diamond.
Diamond what? Did you just make a new sword?
Phil's a killer!
Phil's a killer.
You uncrouched.
Do I care?
Oh?
Here, I'll run over here. Here, actually, you know, I'll just go on the other side of the cave itself. I'm sorry, Shroud. Oh no, that's a witch!
Kill it before it can kill me!
Did you get poisoned or not?
No, I got hungry.
What? Oh, hunger, yeah.
They might have left.
The game?
No,
They're still in the game.
I just don't see their name tags.
I think they're all scared, so they're crouching. You just stay there for a little bit. Like, walk away from it, but, like, don't leave it.
I'm fighting tons of zombies.
I want to find an axolotl, but I don't know where I can find them in the update. Be a water cave, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
See, this is why I need respiration. I don't see an axolotl down here, now I'm sad. Is that... No, it's gonna be one of those things that while if I look for it, I will never find one.
Or you know.
But it's gonna be when I don't have a water bucket, where I'll find one. Almost guarantee, bro. They got out.
They're outside.
One of them did. Yeah, they're both out now.
So follow them.
I'm following them. I'm not gonna kill them, but you're coming over here.
Ooh,
One of them might die to the...
I want enchanting golden nut. You don't steal it from me.
Okay, then I'm gonna go continue following, Rocky World.
Where'd the other gang go?
While they get chased down by creepers and shit. That's a creeper.
I'm following the other one.
Alright. We're gonna have to end up killing them eventually, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Because of the reason why we were called out here is because of it. So, because we were called out here, we have to end up killing them.
So when do you want to kill him?
I don't know.
You want to wait till...
Technically, we're supposed to kill them on the spot, but...
Why do... That's... We can just wait until something happens. That's actually exciting.
He's dropping all of his stuff.
You think that's why we want to kill him? Did he just accept his fate?
Yeah.
He hit me.
Is that a fresh map?
He hit me. He freaking hit me. Can I kill him?
Yeah. Bro, he gave us an empty locator map. I'm saving that until I get home.
Freaking killed him with pissed. He freaking stabbed. Oh, he had iron. Thank you, man.
All I heard from that is when you kept saying he hit me, all I could think of was, Mom, he hit me.
So you grabbed the boat, correct?
I have it, yes. I'm going to the village.
I am too. So we should meet him.
That's all I can think of was, Mom, he hit me.
That was surprising how you killed him.
Oh, dude, I felt so bad, dude. He just sat there in the fire, too. He just fucking stood there.
It's like, okay, I accept my fate.
I say we can go back to that ruined portal up there, because I know there's gold blocks up there still. Yeah, I could see it.
Okay, let's go.
If we put the game on peaceful, we can get some sea lanterns.
You have a boat.
No, I don't. I don't have a boat. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, thanks for the boost, man. Hey, look, cave. Ah. Bro, we're gonna have to find one of those giant fucking water caves, aren't we?
Yeah, I thought I could hit you downwards. I tried to hit you downwards. It didn't work.
I think we're gonna have to find a big water cave. Now I'm sad.
If we're mining for redstone, it won't take that long.
For what?
Find a cave that has water in it.
Hold on, wait. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck the mobs. Can you pick up the gold? Because I can't, I don't have inventory.
I have tons of inventory. Enough for a boat?
For a boat?
For multiple boats.
Ow.
Pick up those.
Do we want this obby?
All
of this obby?
I don't know. Do we?
We can come back for it, because I don't think anybody's going to be mining it. And if somebody does, then... Oh, wait. Has anybody been to that village over there? There's a desert temple.
Yeah, that's the desert temple I was talking about. We didn't loot it because I said someone probably has already looted it.
You want to go see?
Yeah, I didn't check. Let's go. Why not explore?
Might as well. I mean...
They're far away from us. Now.
Yeah, they're far away.
They're definitely
And it's
slightly scared of it.
It's also good to know what's out here, you know?
Yeah. That's why I'm keeping my map out.
I'm really hoping B-Boy joins soon.
Mm-hmm.
He only played once. And then got depressed. You can tell that he was kind of depressed when he was playing. You could hear it in his voice. I don't know if it was just me that was able to notice that. Could you tell?
He sounded different. That's all I could do.
He sounded emotionless. There's a pillager tower over there. Sounded emotionless. Nobody's been in through the entrance. I don't think anybody's been here. Nope. Dude, I'm looking for enchanted apple. No, but there's a book with Smite on it. I don't want it. It's Smite 1.
That's it, Smite 1.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn all of this into red dye. Oh shit, this might take me a minute. Uh-oh. There we go.
I like it.
I need to drop stuff now.
I like it that every person that joins instantly goes to the Nether Portal.
Yeah. It's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Taking all the gold, the horse armor, the saddles. Oh, iron. I cannot pick it up. Fuck. I'm dropping this arrow because I don't really have space for it. I want all these saddles, dude. Alright, well, I pretty much picked everything up. Alright. That's a cool mesa.
That's why I was walking this way.
Are you heading back?
And slightly. I was gonna go check out the mesa.
There's a ruined portal.
And? Who needs a ruined portal?
Possible silk touch.
And? Oh yeah, we might need that actually.
I want to explore again, honestly.
I do too.
If we're not over there, then they can't track us down. Jackson joined.
Jackson's far away, so don't worry.
Wasn't he at spawn? Yeah, he's at spawn again.
He's almost done. Doesn't know.
Ooh, chest. Glistening melons. Can you pick those up? I want the... Okay, yeah. Glistening melons will be useful, right?
Yeah.
And then all we need to do is make one of every potion.
I thought you had to make a couple of each potion to make sure the cauldron is full.
No, the cauldron will fill up as the water drips into it. That's what I wanted to do, is make like the water dripping into it. Yo!
This looks so weird. I don't know about the trees, but I like the actual area.
Oh, that's like that's been a part of the Badlands biome.
You kind of fell.
I had a water bucket. Ding.
You still kind of fell.
Bucket. I did that on purpose because I wanted to go down here.
Oh, well, see it.
Dude, this cave. I keep checking the map because I feel like if people start going to the left, then we're gonna have to rush home, which shouldn't be too hard. Unless you want to start heading home.
I could head back, but no one's actually heading that direction. And if I still...
Well, yeah, but if somebody does, will they get there first?
No. Because we're still heading the one court.
Yeah, but I'm like interested in this area now, and I'm kind of exploring away from home, like the opposite direction from home.
Oh. Oh, that's actually really cool. You want to see a cool, like, little site?
Can you screenshot it?
Yeah, I screenshot it. I'm gonna take off the map.
Dude, this cave, why? I just want an axolotl. Can one spawn, please? If I can get an axolotl, bro, I'd be so happy. And if I can get 2, then we can get more. Because I know where a coral reef is, and then we can get tropical fish.
Well, then we need 2.
Well, I mean, just 1 would be cool to have.
But we need 2.
To breed them. Dude, this mesa is massive. I didn't realize it was this big.
Also, I'm sending you a photo.
Alright, that's a rare mesa biome. That part of it. With the big pillars. Another desert village. Yo.
Did you see the photo?
Checking right now. Ow. That is cool. That is really cool.
So yeah, I'm slightly heading back home.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as I can teleport to you. I forget what they call this part. The Badlands area where they have like a ton of like buttes and like the spikes.
I don't know. You'd be able to check if you're in Java. Because if you...
You know what I'm talking about though,
Yeah.
right?
I'm also watching your stream. It's kind of easy to do. I like the first time. Oh.
Huh?
Remember the guys we killed? One
Yeah.
of them were his brother and he left. That's what he said or something.
Hmm.
I don't remember the last court, but I think it's near 4,000. I feel like I'm going negative 4,000.
A notification. Ah.
Oh, okay. So I need to slightly go more this way. I'm getting on a tree first. I freaking love this area. What the hell?
Dude, I found another part of that Badlands where it's just like all the spikes. I want to find another desert temple. I want to get at least a gold, like an enchanted apple. You know how cool that would be?
Pretty cool. I'm gonna send that photo that I just took now.
People and English don't go well together. I don't know what I said and I don't know what it means, so.
Yeah, I'm also confused. Trying to figure out what
People in English, they don't go well together. People. Yes.
So,
I said what I said.
okay.
I don't know what it means, but I said it. Desert temple.
Check it out because I don't think anyone's been in this area.
Oh no, no way. I'm probably gonna take like I might switch out some of this like gold horse armor and stuff.
Okay.
What do I not need to carry? I don't need these ladders anymore. We can easily get sticks.
Yeah.
I should have gave you the school bus.
Yes.
Fuck. Oh.
Wouldn't Reaper Foxy have to kill them too, though?
I don't really care if he gets on a team with them because his niece wasn't really on his team per se because she doesn't really canonically play, I guess you could say.
How big is the
I don't really care if
Badlands?
it keeps going.
Yeah, I've walked almost 500 bucks and it's still freaking good. I lost. Uh-oh, who's that? 4
There is
people now.
We can take on Spawn, dude. It's all people with nothing and Jackson.
I know, but like, it's a big group. Kind of. Yeah.
Golden apple.
You think
No, I'm gonna leave the gold horse armor here because I do not want another golden apple.
you will actually
Fine.
try to fight us?
Who?
Reaper Foxy?
Doubt it. Alright, well I have 2 golden apples like normal ones.
Alright. Well, I just made a team. There's a lot of... How many is that?
40 people can join, so technically the server could get full pretty quickly if it's all just friend, because it is friends of friends.
So it's 5 people so far. Other than us. And they're all at spawn.
Dude, I can't believe they hadn't used that map, so now I can actually get our actual base on a map. And maybe I have to get multiple maps, and if it's on like the edge, you know, of a map.
We should try to make tons of navigation ones.
Another desert temple.
Because I want to make it possible for us to just have a big map full of our area.
Yeah.
Even if it's just the normal papers. Normal.
I found another desert temple, and now I'm hyped. Because that gets me one step closer to an enchanted apple.
Yes. Can you still find them in entities? I forget. Brain hurts.
No.
You can only find normal golden apples?
I had never found a gold enchanted apple in an entity.
But you found normal
I
golden
don't-
apples. I feel like you... No?
I'm trying to think. You can. I'm pretty sure it's possible, but it's very rare to find an enchanted apple in a ruin portal.
Oh, yeah.
Is it possible? I
It's
feel like I've
also
seen somebody
possible
do
for
it
a
before.
netherite hoe.
Really?
That's the most rarest item you can get from piglin trades and also in portal. Positive though. But it's one of the rarest things piglins can get is a netherite.
Matt Pat didn't include that on his video.
Hey. Oh. Oh, that's not part of their team.
Another book, Efficiency 1.
That's pretty bad.
Ano- Dude, I've gotten 4 normal golden
I've
apples.
just found a freaking ruined portal.
Damn.
I think we already looted that one. Someone forgot to grab the golden.
Well, I think it's because we didn't have the resources to grab them at the time.
But I can just see one gold block just still floating. So it's like someone mined it and then left without thinking.
I might have done it.
Because we're not that far from. I'm not that far from home.
Why is the ocean lit up over here? Are you in? Is it in like a savannah?
What? Yeah, so then.
Is the? Yeah, then I think I did it. Another mesa.
You can teleport
Yes.
to me whenever you
Another.
want.
All right.
Practically.
I don't know, man. Exploring's pretty fun.
Yeah. Gotta go get Netherrack so bad. Mob grinder.
We have to wait, man. We're literally waiting on one
Person.
It's either Nightbox or B-Boy, depending on who joins first. Because they both said that they'd join. Now we're just waiting on them.
Just letting you know, you're on the opposite corner of the map.
I know. I checked. I might go out kind of far just to find stuff.
You think Ripper Fox
Saying,
is...
because
There's 3 people watching. Think it might be Reaper Fox?
doesn't say that he's watching my stream anymore. So I can see, because I have him added on Twitch, and I can see if they're watching my stream or not. And it doesn't say that he is, just says that he's online.
Do you have the person that is also watching you other than me?
Dude, look at this cave. It goes like straight down, and there's water flowing
Actually,
down
that's
into
pretty
it.
cool. Why is there diary like a little square thing in the middle? That's kind of weird. Oh, who killed? Whose dog?
I killed Shadow's dog, and that was like the only dog that died on the server that I'm aware of.
Really?
That I'm aware of.
Dog has died in this?
I killed Shadow's dog. Do you not remember? Shadow Falls?
Oh yeah, because he attacked. Wasn't it because Carnage, you attacked him, and the dog started attacking you, so you killed it?
No, the dog was just sitting there.
Oh.
And then I stabbed it.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it happened. Can I just drop down there? Whee!
But he's not in this game, though.
Who?
The person you killed the dog.
Shadowfall?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. Just that's the only dog I remember dying on the server was Shadowfall's dog. How are they suffocating? Is it gravel?
Guy suffocated twice. Probably either on purpose or his bed's in his...
Did he get fucking bed trapped? If he did, then I'm gonna be kind of amazed by whoever did that, because I don't even really know how to bed trap people. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty simple. Oh my god.
You know how to swim up, not down?
No, it's because I'm more concerned about how much air I have, and not concerned about getting up. So every time I get to the top, I just fall back down. Nan.
Yes. You forgot an A and an N and another A? I'm so confused what the hell's going.
Same.
And if they say that I killed the dog, I haven't killed a dog. I don't kill dogs unless they freaking attack me, then I'll attack. Other than that, I have not. Wait, is that the person I killed? Yeah, I think Dream It was the one I killed. And you killed Rock Your World. I think that one.
Yeah. Dude, I felt so bad.
Your guy
You
accepted
just
his
sit there.
fate.
You just fucking sat there.
The guy that I had a fight, he actually said, okay, I'll fight back. And I killed him.
That really shows, like, how different people take different things. Also, I found another desert temple.
Dang. Get an enchanted apple this time, man.
I'm trying. I almost fell into, like, a tiny ravine.
I was gonna put lol in chat, but that's kind of mean.
I can see you doing it, though.
Yes, I would do that.
I like how he says your name, and you say yes, and then there's no fucking response.
Yes, nothing.
Just, Reaper, just with that question. There's 2 desert temples right next to each other. I didn't even see this one. 1, 2. Just a question mark. Oh, that one guy's back.
Should we head back? There's a freaking tons. There's 6 people at spawn.
I'm getting an idea.
What?
Nothing. Nothing in particular. Just a little bit of personal anarchy. By personal, I mean I go in there by myself and just annihilate the fuck out of everyone.
So
I
don't get to do anything fun?
But it'd be funny.
It would be funny, but I'll...
Just one person shows up to kill like 6 people. You know how funny that would be?
I think he would do it. Puggers is evolving!
Oh?
It may or may not be. You know what?
Are you actually playing fucking Pokemon right now?
Oh...
What the hell, man?
I didn't accidentally put poggers with Q's instead of G's. His poggers.
Podgers.
It's poggers.
Podgers.
Poggers.
Oh, let me ask B-Boy if he's fucking joining yet.
And it's taking all eternity. I want to go to the Nether. Poggers.
I have to light the portal. I was the one who built it.
I know you're...
I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna turn it on.
Okay, give me a sec. Okay, he's gonna be joining now. Well, can we light the portal in a little bit? Because like, there might be more desert temples out here.
Rain Dream.
Diamonds.
You not moan when you find diamonds.
But diamonds.
That's not something to moan from.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Totally. Totally not, man. Totally not.
You know, I don't know why, but when they said that, I found the guy who killed, so and so, I just feel like one of us is about to get swatted or something, and the
Who
entire
is
fucking SWAT team
Ranger?
shows up at one of our houses. I don't know.
I'm typing it in.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck?
Who is this person that you say have died? Bro, are you serious? You put the upside down question mark?
Yeah?
Why?
What do you mean, why?
I asked why.
I like putting the upside down question mark?
Why?
I don't know.
And why'd you do it?
I don't know. I just always put the upside down question mark. I don't know what way to go. To the right or to the left.
Left? Because that is further away from
I'm looking for a temple though.
left.
But the desert goes both ways.
Left.
It also kind of goes straight as well.
Straight.
I said kind of. But it looks cooler over there because there's mountains. And then I'd actually be able to go onto the mountains and see. Okay, yeah, it turns into Badlands that way, so I'm going left. But like up left, you know, like forward left. You know what I'm saying?
I wanna go kill. But then I don't wanna kill him at the same time.
Well, if we kill Rock Your World and Dream It again, they'd technically be on, you know, the canon life system. Another desert temple, baby! I'm so glad I went left.
You're banned from freaking ever doing things.
What?
How have you gotten another freaking desert temple already? Explain.
I saw it in the distance and said, wow, look.
Explain? I looked for 50
This is a
freaking-
big fucking desert. Also, spawn rates for structures seem to be very high. Also, there's a second one. There's another one. There's one, the one on the hill over here, like the mountain, and there's another one on the edge of the desert there.
I like it all the bad guys in freaking in this Pokemon. Freaking oh
Finally.
bro. 1-1.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Dude, we've gotten so much done since you've been gone. I started
yeah.
working on the watchtower from the Legion again.
Ooh, can I commit suicide?
When I finish it,
Yay.
I'd rather you not commit suicide though. I'd rather you kind of take this seriously.
What? Watchtower.
When
I'm
we
at
get
this
to the
side.
part where we're messing around, yes, but like right now, no.
How many people are on
When-
Carnage right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7? Wow.
A lot of random people though.
Oh. Did you explain the
But we've
rules to them?
killed 2 of them. No,
Oh.
We killed
I think it's just normal
we
survival?
killed 2 of them though. Yeah. Dude, I felt so bad for the one that I killed because there was 2 people. Cosmo killed one, I killed the other, and the guy that I killed just sat there and I set him on fire and he just stood there.
He's like,
Dropped all of his stuff and just stood there.
peace was never an option. So, I gotta sue, Funko. At Hot Topic
Oh?
today. It's like a clear one, kind of like her invisibility type thing.
Hmm.
I think it's cool. Honestly, I thought she would go on, in the dark, but found out that she doesn't.
Ah.
Eh, whatever. Oh yeah, I got a Kilo hoodie.
Ooh.
You lucky bitch.
I got a hot topic.
I found a jungle.
And guess what? I got it oversized. Which I love.
You lucky bitch.
Yeah. I like oversized stuff.
Dude. That's a big jungle. Okay, well.
You
I
know
don't
what
know.
else is big?
We don't talk about it.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to sign off and sign back on real quick.
Okay.
And you're gonna like what I have in store for you!
I'm scared.
Hello, Mario.
Oh.
Who should I turn to Mario now? I'm giving someone a jump.
I want an enchanted apple. I've found 6. No, 8 fucking normal golden apples.
Just craft an enchanted golden apple then.
What?
Just craft one then.
You can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. In an older version, you can.
And yeah, this isn't an older version, dumbit.
Craft one. Just go back in time.
Oh,
Not that
what a
hard.
great idea.
Just go back to 111.
Goes back to the point where Carnage doesn't even exist. Hacks into the game. Let's fucking go.
It's a mighty.
I took a screenshot of that jungle, so I know where it is.
You're freaking better. Cause that's a good looking jungle. Jungle. That's trainer.
What Pokemon game are you playing?
Doesn't matter.
I'm just asking. God damn. God. Why are you gonna be so mean? I was just asking a fucking question.
Black.
Nice. Like emulator or like the legit one?
On the 3DS this one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's cool. So the legit one.
Yeah. I'm getting kind of scared. Getting kind of scared. One of the people are walking towards the base. I'm yellow. Ironic. I'm more orange. Wanna ask Nightbox if he can get on then?
Bro,
What do you think?
you said soon, and now there is no soon, so. Everybody said soon. But no, so I don't even care to ask right now.
Why did B have to get off? I forgot.
He has to sign in and out if he wants like specific skins. Should I teleport to you now?
If you want to.
I'm getting out of the deserts. And there's somebody like rapidly approaching like your area.
So, quick question. You want to go back to base, or you want to continue traveling? I could probably take care of one person.
Well, I don't know these people, and I have dealt with hackers before. Not on this server, but I have. Somebody's in the Nether. Cool.
In what way? Like the good kind or the bad kind? Oh, so the bad kind. What the hell?
They're in the Nether.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
I was like, why the hell are they right on top of you?
B, are you in the Nether?
You broke the Nether Portal.
Stop doing the Sonic bit. We're actually kind of taking the game seriously right now.
Stop.
Just change your skin, bro. We don't want you to do the Sonic bit right now. Not really, but okay. Now it's just us again, so literally everybody left.
That's better.
It was just a ton of random people. I don't think it was that.
What are you making?
What?
What are you making?
I'm replacing the fucking pillars because there's no fucking room for these, and it's just, you know. Why not? No.
We have left orange, but we need to wait till night boxes.
Oh,
Night box
Cosmo.
took the job.
I have that empty locator map now.
Where do you want to open it?
Yo. I opened it here because I just wanted to.
So you should travel that entire map.
Why are you going through my chest?
There's a couple.
I have 2 chests. That one up there is the one, like, this one is mine. And the one that's, like, behind all these chests is also mine. Did you see the farm?
How long? When was the
The farm looks nice. There's a tiny Tory gate there.
Oh yeah. You haven't even seen it. You want to see the rings? You haven't seen the rings.
Oh yeah, he's working on a mob grinder over there.
You see the red
You can
rings?
see it on the other side. It's on the other side of the lake.
You don't see the giant red rings? Oh.
True.
Oh, there's... Go to video. It's actually really
It's not
easy.
finished. But there is something that we need to do now that you're here. I can actually light the fucking Nether
Let's
Portal.
go.
So all of ours are gone now because I took them all down.
So you can make the cool one. Can I have,
Mm-hmm.
do you guys have school bus? Give me school bus. Give me school bus.
We have like a specific
Gotta
area down
go!
here for like this is like we have like a midway kind of point down here. I don't know. Cosmo. Okay, yeah, you could just take the boat over there. This is the midway point between the Alliance Mountains, so you guys ready? You can light the portal now.
Let's go in.
I really hope this portal doesn't link up, because if it does, then we're fucked.
Oh, there it goes. I'm checking the map. No, we're in the corner. Nope, my mine's right here.
So it did link up.
Okay, mine's right there.
Now, I'm gonna go back through and see where we are now.
Okay, see you in a minute.
I swear if it creates a new portal, dude. No, it didn't! It didn't!
Good,
Didn't make a new portal.
Okay,
It did not make a new portal. For me, it didn't.
there's another portal. I'm scared now. Who the hell's not?
Oh yeah, that was our other That was our other portal.
There's
It's ours.
the one above. This other portal. There's another portal up there. On the
Where?
skull stand up here.
Yeah, that should be our other portal.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't remember.
Yeah, because remember I told you how the first portal was really high up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah? I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, we have tons of copper. So you're making spyback. I'm looking around and okay.
Okay, I'm back now.
Oh,
I was getting dinner. Cosmo, I'm gonna grab some of this, no, not deep slate, basalt and blackstone for that room.
okay. Now I'm looking around for a fortress.
Oh, alright. Ooh. Do we know where sunflowers are? Damn.
I guarantee it's on one of the maps.
Yeah, that nether portal up there is broken.
Yeah,
That was from the gas explosion. Was it not?
I think maybe.
That's what I'm thinking it was.
I don't know whether to be pissed or be happy. So I'm mining.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to be pissed or not. So I was mining straight to get start going downwards in the on the map, and I accidentally mined ancient debris.
Nice. Do you have a pickaxe?
No,
Oh. Now that's depressing.
because why not?
What?
Yes. We did a whole thing last time with slime balls.
Yeah, you should, bro, you should have been playing. We did this whole thing with slime blocks yesterday. We were dropping at it. We were teleporting ourselves into the sky and then dropping down onto slime blocks.
I can't tell if I'm moving on.
I have one. Yeah. Cosmo has one too.
I just don't know where mine was.
Somebody probably took them and then used them, so kind of happens. We've gotten quite a bit done since you were gone, though, as you can tell. We even did a raid and got totems.
Look how quickly I'm moving on the map. Insane.
Oh, you're in the spawn area now. Wait, that means we're getting closer to Cole's portal. No.
You wanna see something funny? Just keep on the map. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, this is our farm. You like it? And we got a lot of sheep, so...
It's tiny, but I work. And sheep. We want potions, please. I want potions.
Yeah, we got brewing stands. We have 2 of them. We got them... Oh yeah, did you see my parrot? I don't have a name for him yet, but I'm currently trying to find us a single axolotl. Have not even seen one yet. If it's yellow.
If he's yellow. What if he's blue? He's so calm.
If he's blue, then we're gonna name him, probably after Cosmo. I think we can name him after, Ryoto's son.
Oh.
I think Hinami, right? Isn't it Hinami?
I think it's something with the name.
Hinami, yes. If we get a blue axolotl, I want to name it Hinami. Hinami.
So, I need a diamond pick and any type of other pick.
Sure. I think all of us have seen Demon Slayer at least once.
Yes.
Ow. I still need to finish watching it. I watched season 1, that was it.
I think season 2 is like only coming out like just now.
I can watch it on Aniplex or whatever it's called.
Yeah, but I
I
still
can also watch the movie on there.
don't think it's coming out. I don't think season 2 is done yet.
What are you watching in English or Japanese?
I've watched
Anime. I'm gonna drop my diamond pickaxe to you.
Oh, I was gonna say I wanted to grab 2. One for the netherrack and one for the netherrack.
Oh, then come up here and get them then.
Because I need a lot of netherrack.
Yeah, he needs a ton.
See, you see, there's 3 rings over there. Those are 3. It's recommended to be 10. So, there's still 7 more to go.
Oh yeah, we have like a dark room, which doesn't really work, but there's also a panic room next to it, which is like, what we called an AFK room, the panic room.
Yes.
Do you want to go see it?
It's the funnest room I've been in.
Alright.
Tell me I'm wrong, but it's the funnest room.
Dude, it might be called the panic room, but it's, dude, we did so many little gigs there, it was great. There's a note block in the ceiling, so if you get bored. You coming or not? Over this way, towards the Torii Gate.
What can I use for the pickaxes?
What do you mean?
Because I don't see no diamonds, so I won't be able to mine. Oh no, there's 4. Should I use the diamonds?
Sure. I got them from the desert temple, so I mean, they're not really... They don't really mean anything. Wait, do you still have those glistening melons?
Yeah, they're in the chest.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we're gonna do is like the infinite potion thing. Yes, we need you to make the potions.
You make...
And supply them. You're gonna be in charge of like keeping the supply in check.
So you'll give the so he'll give the potions.
You'll make them, get them in the cauldrons, and make sure that they don't run out. You know.
Ah, yes.
But we need to make sure that like, if we do the dripstone thing, so that it keeps filling up the cauldrons with the potion, that it stays like, we don't run out.
We also need to make...
But we're gonna make a room for that.
We also need one for lava, guaranteed.
Yeah. I'm honestly thinking we can set that up in like the meeting room.
You just want
Or
to
in the meeting hall.
just make it right underneath and there's just... You can make like...
No, I mean like, if we make a room like in one of the walls or something, and it's just like a... I don't know, I want to make a room somewhere for B-Boy to do all of his potions stuff.
You should probably make 6 rows, so... But there's water breathing, there's resistance, oh no,
We plan on going to the ocean monument, actually. I plan on going there kind of soon.
yeah.
The Book of Truth?
Yeah, and it plays the tiny map.
Oh wait, I didn't even realize we had a map of the compound.
Yeah, I made a tiny map. I just thought it would be cool to put that underneath the Legion,
Yeah. ASMR. How?
time to listen to someone eating.
It's not ramen, but okay.
And?
It's some cheese thing. It's pretty good though.
It's cheese. I don't know what.
It's like a giant ravioli. Let's just say that. Yes. Yes.
Yo.
Yes.
We're gonna what soon? Are you? What are you?
Monkey? See, I plan on going to a monument so I can get prison marine, because we can make a conduit. We have a heart of the sea.
And enough.
We have 24 nautilus shells in my chest.
That's it. Just in your chest.
From what I'm... No, it's not.
Like 3? Almost.
Let me check how much I have again. Hold on. We can make it exactly 3.
That.
if we had 2 more Heart of the Seas.
Oh, when are we gonna start with highways? You need first you need.
Highways?
First you need to go figure out where you're gonna put the Nether Portal in the meeting room.
I'm gonna go do that right now. I know where I'm gonna put it.
You just need to make it.
I need to put it there.
Okay, and as soon as you enter, I'll just start heading towards you.
Alright.
You wanna grab packed ice before you build it? That'll be quicker.
I don't know where my obsidian is.
Is that down in the chest near the portal?
No, I found it.
Okay. And at least grab like 1 stack.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you. Why? Why did it take you that long to clean your room?
Bro, it only took me like it only took me like 20 minutes.
Yeah. When's the last time? Hey,
Yes, that's part of cleaning your room. Going somewhere.
yeah, that's part 5.
Yo!
Also, I found more ancient debris.
Nice.
So, right now, from what I know, I can almost get 1 unit. I need 1 more.
Ooh.
From what I know. Well, I can make a full unit.
Nice.
So, what's the next armor piece you want to get netherrated?
My leggings.
Yeah.
Because they also have Prot 3 on them. Yeah. My chestplate has Prot 4.
So, okay. Yeah, you should kill a
That's
few.
fine. You should, yeah. Oh wait, I forgot. We're gonna need to go to a desert again to get a shit ton of sand.
Oops, I found more ancient debris.
What Y level are you at?
11.
Oh, okay then.
I usually just mine around there. Sometimes I go down to 0. I just hope I don't run into freaking bedrock. I found more ancient debris, guys.
Excellent.
I'm freaking sorry, man. So I know where 2 is, and I have 4 in my inventory. So I need to find 2 more, and then I can make another tree.
Oh, I really thought those were axolotls for a second. Why do tropical fish spawn in these caves now? You know, that's so weird. I've been seeing tropical fish spawn in underwater caves. Like, I'm in the middle of a fucking snowy taiga, and there's tropical fish in this cave.
Yes.
That's so weird.
Yes.
But it looks cool.
Probably why they have it.
But it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, but it looks cool. Oh! Oh my god, I missed 1 freaking ancient debris. I'm actually not freaking joking. What the hell? Did I find a 4 vein on accident?
I'm trying to get axolotls to spawn by just sitting at the bottom of this, because there seems to be magma blocks down here keeping me alive.
But you're not touching. Oh, you're crouching, so you breathe.
I'm crouching.
So you just breathe for all eternity. You better have
That's
a
mine.
bucket.
Me?
Yeah,
I'm literally holding a bucket, my guy.
you are? Okay.
Axolotl!
What color?
Pink. I want it though. I got. I'm happy now. My life is
I
complete.
forgot. What were you gonna name
I want to
the
name
pink
it.
one?
We're gonna name the pink one Nezuko.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to name it Bubblegum, but Nezuko works. uh. Now that I sat underwater for about a minute or two, I'm gonna go to the build this portal.
You know, I'm gonna wear my armor. I was gonna not wear my armor so it doesn't take damage.
Oof. Much pain. Nice. Poggers.
So, if I was able to get one more ingot, what would you put it on?
Helmet. Cosmo, the flower fell. The Carnage flower fell out of the sky and I just picked it up.
You better freaking call that.
I'm definitely gonna call it Carnage flower. That was so funny.
Okay, tell me when I should start heading up to start mining towards you. Tell me when you get in the nether so I can start trying to figure out where you are and then we can start setting everything up.
Alright.
Then make potion!
Then potion. Yeah, that's true.
We should farm.
Uh-oh. Did it link up?
Yes.
It linked up?
Go back through. It did. I thought that was far enough away that it wouldn't. Back to the one right here next to us.
I have to go move the portal slightly farther away.
I thought that was far enough away. It seems pretty far.
No, because when I opened the map, turns out the meetup spot is right on the edge of the map.
Oh. So you need to go slightly further.
Yeah.
I hate gravel and I can gravel sucks.
Dude, that's so annoying, bro. Now I have to take down that entire portal.
You have to take it down. You have to find a place where it won't. Then we have to ice it, then we're good.
You like it? Big fan.
You're gonna spy on. But that's not a person. People aren't people.
Discs aren't people. Sorry. Bro. Bro.
We stayed up. We stayed up till 3 o'clock last night.
That is true. We stayed up till like.
And you're tired.
Wow, why are you so pissed all of a sudden? We didn't know that. Goddamn.
A quick question.
Hmm.
So, if he's leaving, do you want to just finish now and then go play Dragon game?
Yeah, sure. I just need to find a new spot for this portal.
Yeah, I wanna at least do that and then do this at least halfway ice. It's alright.
That's fine.
It was fun though, even though it was not that.
It wasn't eventful, but I mean, hey.
We finally got the Nether Portal done.
Yeah. I don't know why I decided to wait. I just felt like it'd be better if somebody else was there to see.
Make a
I
group
didn't
thing.
have to. I could have just lit. Yeah, dude. Okay, so I was like right on the edge. So the portal is not on the map, but it's so close to it. You know that river behind the meetup room, and where the portal is.
Yeah.
If you look at the stream, that second river is like on the edge of the map.
So literally you put it
In
on the
between.
edge of the map, which made it. That's freaking stupid.
Like the portal is on like the next map, but it's so close because like it loads in like a circle area. It's so close. That's probably why, and it's like almost a straight shot from the other portal too.
Alright. Well, hopefully this time you make it and then you can...
Do I even have to take the full thing down right now? I still have plenty of obsidian.
Yeah, you have plenty of obsidian. You just break it. And then go. So you end the link.
Now what I'm gonna go do is, I'm pretty sure, is I'll just follow the river again. Because we know that path.
So you're just gonna make it that we...
No, I'll go the other way. I'll go the other way. So I'm going up to like the corner of this map. And then I'll go a little bit, continue going until I'm like, I know I'm not loading anything that's on this map anymore.
But that's going towards the base.
No.
Oh no, that's the base map. Okay, never mind. That's not spawn map.
Yeah, this is the base map. No, it's not.
I thought it was spawn map.
See, if you see, I have two loaded areas.
Yeah. So you...
The one on the far right side of the map is our base. The one where I'm at right now is this area.
Oh yes, that's so much fun. Pumpkins are spawning in the area that I'm in right now.
They can't attack you, it's on peaceful.
I know, but they're spawning in here. And I also have gold pants. They wouldn't be able to attack me anyway.
Hoglins or piglins?
Big...
Okay, I was gonna say if it's hoglins, it doesn't matter what you're wearing.
They'll just want to murder...
They're just giant pigs.
Um...
I found a normal snowy plains. I'm actually really glad I found this. I wanted to know where one was because I like this biome a lot. Mainly because of Neo. Neo in Robert's series lives in Alaska, in like an area like this.
Ooh.
Where it's just like, he lives on like the edge of a forest in like a snowy plain. Ooh, that, village.
You want to put it in one of the glaciers?
I'm thinking about it.
My inventory is full.
Do I have a boat? I do not.
Okay, I'm gonna start actually going mining straight for another right now.
Alright.
So I have so many pickaxes.
I swear, if this links up again, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
I feel like you're super far away at that point.
I know. I'm just trying to find something recognizable. That would be recognizable because of the water, but if it freezes over, then we'd be fucked. Oh, wait, is there land in between? Ow.
We have two places we want to actually put.
There's a little island, like, in the icebergs. Could I use that and just put it, like, on the island? Yeah, there's little chunks of land out here. I'm lagging, what the fuck?
I think I found where Sonic used to be.
Wait. If you can see what I see right now in the distance. I found a rare biome.
I don't know where you're looking at.
Just like literally like right underneath the marker in the middle of the screen.
There's a big spike.
It's an ice spikes biome. Ice spikes are rare. We're gonna have to take a break from streaming eventually because the more I talk, the more my like throat starts to act up.
Okay, you can probably just take a break tomorrow.
Wait. What the We've been over here. Unless this isn't our boat.
I think that is. Oh yeah, I lost my boat. near like that. Yeah. Because remember that glitch that happened where you couldn't see your boat?
Oh, is this the part when we split up?
Yeah.
Did you go to ice spikes?
Yeah, I went towards weird looking.
Ow.
Ow.
This, I'm gonna be putting this portal so far away now.
You could just put it super far away, and then we just use ice to get back in. Like that way. That can be like in the overworld, that part.
If I can find a cave or something, I'd put it in that.
Just put it underneath like the mountain.
Hmm?
I think that guy's new. But I don't see his marker.
2 people are joining right now.
I don't see their marker.
They're at spawn.
Oh, it's because I'm in the Nether. Give me a minute.
Yeah, when you're in the Nether, you can't see other people's marker. No, they're both at spawn.
Yeah.
If somebody enters the Nether, you'll be able to see their marker as well. Just keep that in mind.
Why can I see a blue marker over here?
They're in the Nether. They both are.
Why is there a marker nearby me?
Near you?
Yeah.
Because you're not that really far from spawn.
Did you just help, or should I just try to find my way out?
Honestly, I think you're fine.
Yeah, I think I just found
Oh
a
yeah,
spot.
you're almost back.
Yeah, found a spot. Okay,
I found a village.
I'm gonna go mine the another that I found and I didn't mine.
Ow.
Yeah, that didn't sound that good. But yeah, we should take. Yeah, if you really want
There's a
to,
blacksmith
you should
here.
take a break.
No, I mean like after this stream, I want to take a few days and
Like recover.
come back to it later. Ooh, saddle. I'm thinking I can just like put it in this. Oh, there's another village over there. I like this village though, cause it's like underneath like this mountain sort of, and I think I could just put it here.
All right.
But then we're gonna have to know how to get back.
Are they still in
And
the
so we're
nether?
probably gonna end up memorizing the path
Are they still in the nether?
over time. Me?
No, are they still in the
Or
nether?
they? Or them? One of them is, and they're traveling pretty fast. Are you in the nether still?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at our base and I just see
I'm spinning.
you and then other markers in the corner.
So they're in here, but not close. Cause I can still see them.
I'm gonna be lighting a portal now and then going through. Please don't link up. No, it doesn't.
Oh dang, that's actually not that far away. That's the first chord is pretty far away, but the last chord isn't that far away.
There's this biome right next to our portal.
Yeah, so I don't feel like it's that far away. So let me go towards that. I'm gonna go to our normal portal.
Are you in the overworld?
No, I'm in the other.
I don't see anybody else on the map.
So your flesh core is.
Hold on, I need it. I'll download the screenshot and just send it to you at the portal.
Okay, that's good. We have good news. You exit, and then you just go in one direction for 300 blocks, and then you're there. So literally, I'm about to be there. I think it's in this basalt right here.
Yeah, I see you kind of approaching me very quickly, so
Yeah, but it's.
I'll be sending you a screenshot in a minute.
I'm gonna.
I just need the app to load it. Can download it.
Hey, yo.
Monkey butt joined, bro. You see the shit? Monkey butt joined.
Remember that?
Here you go. I'm sending it to you.
Okay. I need to remember the -400. Okay, so oh wow, it's pretty far into it. I'm at 300 now. And it's 400. So it's not in the basalt, right across.
Everyone else is at spawn. It is in the basalt.
It is in a basalt, but not the one near.
Oh, is it?
From what I know so far. That's 415.
Oh.
What is the last one?
I sent you the screenshot.
I'm trying. Oh, okay.
Wait, you're decently nearby right
Yeah,
now.
I should be. It's.
I can see you on my
364
map, like
negative. So it's this way.
Ow.
So you're through this little mountain. Yeah, I see an impact. You're just up and through the mountain.
Oh. It's this way?
I'm making a staircase right now.
Our actual meetup spot could actually be this village. It's a lot farther from spawn too, and it's a lot farther from the base, so I don't really have to worry about it.
Dang. Okay. So we do isolator, correct?
Yes, you know how to get back?
Yeah. You wanna head back?
Yeah. I want to log off at the base. and then we can go play the dragon game.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll actually talk or anything because my voice is getting it hurts. Let's just say that.
Okay. Okay. I thought I went. I probably fell in this direction. Let's go up.
Ow.
It's just this way.
Are you sure you know how to get back?
Yeah. I know it's this way. And pretty far this way. The last court is like
See,
exactly 340.
when we build the ice bridge, we have to keep it like on one Y level the entire time.
Yeah, so we'll probably have to just walk up in the beginning.
We're about to crash into that a little bit of like you're gonna hit your head on the salt there.
It's not gonna matter that much. I'm probably just gonna. I'll go like this then.
Striders. I have a saddle, but I don't have the right fishing rod.
I'm just trying to make it easier for later on.
Yeah. Is it just a straight shot this way?
It's like 340 something. But I know the last court, it's like straight, but in a slight angle. Because I just walked in a straight line, but I had to move a couple. So as soon as you see,
I have a screenshot of the other portal, the one above it.
but if we should see it. It's like the very end of the
Wait.
castle.
Yeah, isn't it to the left?
Probably slightly. See the fire?
Yeah, but this little like lava lake looks familiar.
Yeah.
It looks
fire.
familiar.
Isn't that the?
But the lava lake, with the basalt in the middle.
Look up. Can't you see the little poke? I think that's another portal.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that lava right there looks familiar to me. Oh, yeah, yeah, I see the portals.
So yeah, it's like straight.
Oh, the one on top is the broken one. The one to the left of it, I can see it. It's our other one.
So yeah, it's like straight this way. I'm gonna continue placing. We'll just have to replace this eventually with ice, and then after that.
Are we gonna keep it that high up?
If this is how we can get to the other one easier.
Well, what Y level are you at up there?
54.
Okay, well, yeah, so this portal is at, 43, and the other one's at 77, so I guess we can have it up there.
It's just you ride through that big thing, and then you're like right there.
Or we can just place ice on top of that,
Yeah, we could just place ice on top of it.
and then put up the walls, which will be a lot more time, but we'll have to do it.
Okay. Let's get back to base. That's pretty successful.
I think the new plan is that village will be the new meetup area.
Alright. It's not that big of a deal. So,
I'm tempted to just log out in this house.
okay.
Over here. I don't know where I'm gonna put the axolotl. Going in the basement because, you know, why not? So I'm genuinely thinking, I'll go into a world and just make how I think this will work.
Okay. And just test it out.
Yeah, just like a creative world.
Makes sense.
Ow. I'm thinking for right now, I'm just gonna put the obsidian up here.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, and also here you go.
Can you still access the barrel?
Yeah.
You can. Just not from. Oh.
You can ask. You can do it through the. That's cool.
You have to do it on the side of the flower. Yeah, on the side of the flower.
That's cool though. Well, there's the ancient
Maybe-
debris I got.
Nice.
So that's like your helmet and leggings.
Yeah. I put blackstone in there.
Alright.
See the dragon game?
Dragon game time.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be ending stream then. I'll be back.
Okay.
Alright.